A lot of times people will come up to me who've been religiously wounded and say, you know what, I could never be a Christian because of the attitude of Christians, or they just have a very dislike for what the atmosphere was like when they visited churches, a place like this. And the truth of it is that for those who've been hurt by Christians and their behavior not reflecting that of Jesus, let me just say I'm sorry. I've been affected by it. I've probably affected others by my misbehavior and poor reflection of Jesus. So let me just say that I'm sorry, and I hope that you'll forgive us, because Jesus is definitely worth another shot. 1 John 2:6 says that anyone who claims to be in Him must walk as Jesus did. And the truth of it is, one of the main failures that I see in my own life is how I'm a poor reflection of who Jesus is. But, you know, that's the goal. When I'm also addressed with people saying, you know, I don't go to church because of all the hypocrites. And for a long time in my own religious wounds, I would say the same thing. But then I thought about the question. And I thought that, you know, what is a hypocrite? Well, a hypocrite is one who has a standard that they don't consistently meet. Well, then who does that not apply to? It applies to all of us. So the truth of it is, we're all hypocrites. And the reason I come to a place like this is not because there's hypocrites here, but because I recognize I am a hypocrite. And that's the very reason that the church was established, was to be a community of people being open and honest about their own hypocrisy so that we could hold each other accountable. And so when people, you know, talk about the Christian attitude, yes, we failed miserably at times, and for that we should be sorry. But also is that the reason I need a community such as the church is because I do have those faults and failures, and I need to be around people who will hold me accountable and to help me grow so that I can be more like Jesus.